up?
What's up, buddy? Can I tell you what? I follow you on Twitter. You know how badly I've been waiting for this album. This is ridiculous. The anticipation for this new album, dude. You've got to be so excited about it.
I am. I think, starting the record process, I kind of expected to be done quite a bit sooner. And as we really got into the songs that were in my head, just kind of realized that it was going to take a while. And so, yeah.
Why? What happened? What made you think it was going to take a while?
I just, I set really lofty goals for this record. I wanted the songs to all have these intricate parts to them, and whether they be like, a children's choir or orchestral arrangements or stuff like that. So just things that really involved stopping and making sure that we were doing it the right way, at the right speed. And, the end result is this record that comes out June 28th that I can't wait for everybody to hear.
All right, let's now. It's called The Loud Morning, or This Loud Morning.
This Loud Morning.
And like I said, I've been following you on Twitter. So you were talking about going to the photo shoot, and so you got a bunch of speakers out in the field, and it's just awesome. I love the vibe that's coming off of this thing. This is fantastic.
Well, thank you. I actually got a graphic arts degree in college, and so I always really want to get involved with the visual aspect of this record, and so that the album layout and the way it's starting to shape up is really kind of a collective effort between me and RCA.
Nice, very nice. All right, well, I've got like 5,000 questions, but I'll get down to the more important ones.
Okay.
So you're debuting the song on American Idol on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be fun. Have you now you've been back since you've won a couple times. What's it like when you go back and you're not competing, but it's like, well, I'm an established artist now. I've got hit records.
Well, for starters, I mean it's way less stressful.
A little bit, huh?
Yeah. I think this time around, though, I don't really know what to expect. It's almost a completely different show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. New judges, and yeah, exactly.
So I'm going in. I mean, I'm obviously really excited to meet Steven Tyler and J-Lo, and I'm always excited to see Randy and Ryan and everybody backstage. But I think probably more than anything, I'm just really excited to meet the new contestants. I think this year's crop has been just really, really entertaining, and you can tell that just across the board they're all extremely talented.
Okay, all right, fine. Who's your pick? Who's your pick? Come on now, you know I was going there.
It's not a vanilla answer, I promise you, but yeah. I think I don't know that anybody's really separated themselves from the pack just yet. Casey is incredible. That dude's so musically talented, it's ridiculous. Right. But I would love to see, everybody just kind of really push the envelope in the next few weeks and see who separates himself.
Wow, you're good. You're good. Right. How is it on that tightrope? Everything all right?
Everything's good. I got plenty of balance.
All right, so now where did you record this? Let's get into some of this. Where's home base for you?
Okay, I'm actually, I've been out in L.A. now for a couple of years, and we did this album in Calabasas, California, at Emblem Music. Produced with Matt Fletic produced the record. He's done Matchbox 20, Rob Thomas, Gloriana,
right.
Santana, list goes on. So really, really fortunate to get to work with him. He's such an amazing musical mind, and really pulled some stuff out of me on this record that I don't know that I would have gone for otherwise. Well,
congratulations on the effort. Very excited about it. Now, again, this drops in June on the 28th, right?
Yep, and then single's out now, and hopefully everybody goes and checks it out, The Last Goodbye.
Well, let's talk about that, the single. Now, what went into the writing of this? Did you do it in the studio? Was this one of those, I'm driving along and you hit by the muse? How did this work?
Actually, I walked into a room with Ryan Tedder from One Republic.
And, there you go.
Yeah, and really wanted to knock out an up-tempo number. I think, I think my wheelhouse is always kind of the mid-tempo, kind of rock ballad kind of thing. So, but I really wanted to try something different, and Ryan was amazing. I mean, obviously that guy is immensely talented. So to be able to kind of bounce ideas off of him and come up with this song that I think we're all really proud of, it was a lot of fun. I hope I get to work with him again soon.
Now, I'm sure there's, and it's very early on in the stages, but I'm sure everybody behind the scenes have been doing all the planning. You're probably going to have to kiss goodbye people for like 2 years. You're going to be out on the road, I'm taking it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The goal is, I think with the last record we did 154 shows.
Yeah, you did. You were everywhere, man.
And I love being on the road, and so the goal with this record for me is, hell, let's double it. Let's try for 300. I think we can do it. I think we can do it.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Dave, next time you are in town, you got to stop by the studios and come in and say hi to us. And we'd love to sit down and chat with you a little bit more and get a little bit more in depth. David Cook, congratulations on the new album. It's This Loud Morning, out in June, but the single drops now. Why don't you go ahead and introduce it? We're going to play it right now.
All right. Hey, everyone, this is David Cook, and this is my new single, The Last Goodbye, on The Pulse.
If you